And then I'm going to go to images and just select one of these. Now you can do a cartoon when you want. You can do an actual photo. We want something that maybe is a little more on the lines of showing some sky. I like this one here with the sky in it. Maybe this one here. That one looks good. So I go to that, right click, and I'm going to save my image as in my downloads. And I go back to Photoshop and do the same thing I did here. So I'm going to go to File, Open, find that in my downloads, open her up, unlock it, drag the entire layer over to my baseball card. It right now is on top of everything, so I'm going to click and drag this layer behind Javi. And then I'm going to put it in a way that I think that I like it. Let's see. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to use my rectangular marquee tool, and I'm going to cut that layer. So I have the inside selected now. Again, I can go to the word select, select the inverse, hit delete, and that'll go away, leaving me that white border. Deselect it. Now I have Javi in this background. The background, if I want to change any of it, I can click on that layer, that's layer 3. I can go through and alter the opacity. Let's say I bring it down a little bit, so because it is kind of bright. And let's leave it all the way up. If I want to add a filter to it or change it, I can go to filter, filter gallery. Your gallery will look something like this. You can change that into a drawing. Neon glow. You can see like all the rest of the layer is still there. It only cut out what I could see. I'm choosing paint daubs or a palette knife, changing it up a little bit, hit OK, creates a little nifty little background. I'm going to scroll up here, turn my 2024 on. It seems a little bit like I can't see it so well, so I'm going to go through here. Whoops. You get on that layer and just darken that up a bit. No. Looks like hard light or vivid light. Select. You're good there. This can go away. One, two. There you go. And there you have it. Your baseball card is there. So you want to take your text or type tool, type down in here. This is, change the font to something a little nicer. I've got Grand Sport here. I'm going to change just to Javi's name. I'm going to change that font size. to fit inside there. And then I'm going to put his last name, of course. But we'll get you going on there. So we're going to put name, number, and position here. So I'm just going to type in number. Right, so there we go. We have the baseball card. Then when you are finished with it, you want to go to File and Save. Should be good there. I'm going to change this one actually. Let's change this name, File Save As. So Command Z, undo that save. Now I'm going to File Save As. Change the name so I can keep my template. So that one's template 2. You can also do this, and this is how you're going to put on your site. You're going to go down to Export and export it as a quick PNG. When you do that, it's going to compress it. It'll send it out. If it is still too large to get on your site, there's another way to do it, and we'll get it out there. All right, guys, that's the baseball card. It should be able to do that in just a few minutes. Finding your stuff, cutting out, and finding the information will take a little bit longer. But as far as the images, we should be able to get those on there pretty quick. You can also change lighting and add layers if you want to, but that is something you can do at a later date.